George Will is one of the least accurate political commentators in American history, and this guy wanted to weigh in on the climate change debate. Oh boy.
Say climate change accounts for everything from drought to floods. George, do you buy it?
No, and neither does science. But I'm one of those who are called deniers. And the imputation is that I deny climate change. It would be impossible to state with greater precision the opposite of my view, which is that, of course, the climate is changing. It's always changing. That's what gave us the medieval warm period. That's what gave us, subsequent to that, for centuries, the Little Ice Age. Of course it's changing. When a politician, on a subject implicating science, hard science, economic science, social science, says the debate is over, you may be sure of two things. The debate is raging and he's losing it.
Yeah, no. The reason why people say the climate change debate is over is because it's fucking over. Is because the science is settled. You might want to debate it with your rich buddies in big business and with, Wall Street fucks who don't know anything, or with political commentators who've never been right about anything in their life over at Fox News. You can debate it all you want, that's fine. But the experts in the field are not debating it because the answer is in. So, for example, see, I'm not like him. I don't just assert shit and accept you to take it without basing it on science or facts or studies. So let me back up my point here. First of all, 97% of climate scientists said, when asked in a 2009 poll, is global warming real and man-made, 97% said yes and yes. All right, George Will, you might want to override that by sheer force of your really, really bland vanilla personality, but you can't. Sorry, nothing you can say is going to override 97% of climate scientists. That's like asking mathematicians about math. Hey, is this thing true with math? And 97% of mathematicians say, yeah, that's correct. Who are you going to believe, the 97% or the 3%? It's up to you. And I will form conclusions about your intelligence level if you go with the 3%. I can say that for sure. But I'm just getting started. That's like the smallest piece. You would think that's the most convincing piece of evidence on this issue, right? Not even close. There was a meta-analysis done in the year 2012 on all of the peer-reviewed climate articles from the year 1991 until 2012. So all of the data, okay, from 91 until 2012, 13,950 peer-reviewed articles, almost 14,000 climate change articles. What was the overall consensus? Only 24 of them rejected global warming. So that's like 99.9% of all of the peer-reviewed climate studies say, yeah, it's real, it's man-made, let's stop fucking around here. Now, if you think that's a nail in the coffin, which it is, I have an even better one. There was another meta-analysis done in the year 2013, looking at all of the studies from that year, okay, from 2012 to 2013. There were 2,259 peer-reviewed climate articles from 9,136 authors. How many authors rejected global warming? One. 1 out of 9,136 experts rejected global warming. The reason why we say it's not a debate is because it's not a debate.